Alrighty, so this is geometry. We are doing, what are we doing here? Okay, we're doing two-column proofs, so more with two-column proofs, and this is actually the paragraph proofs. So for those people that are actually filling out the table in your table of contents, this is a paragraph proof. Okay, so hopefully everyone will get that eventually at some point. And I lost my pen again. Did you take my pen? Oh, there it is. Okay. Or is it that one? One of them. Okay. So this is a paragraph proof, and what a paragraph proof is, it's basically you're filling in the blank. It's like one of those stories that you fill in the blank with the vocabulary words.
Mad Libs or something like that. Mad.
Okay. Now, this is just another type of proof, but actually does the same thing. So, given what we have right here, we're going to say it is given that angle H is congruent to angle J, right? Because that's given, right?
I thought it was a...
Anyway, all right. So, from right here, we're going to go through and actually just add some important things to this. So, all that stuff is given, right? So, the angles are congruent, that's given. J is the midpoint of HJ, right? I'm sorry. It says G is the midpoint of HJ. Okay, what do we know about midpoint? Bisect, in the middle, right? So, if G is the middle of the sandwich HG, right? That's the middle, right? Right there. Ah, crap. All right, right there. That thing right there is the middle. What do you know about the left side and the right side? They're equal. The word is? They are congruent. Very good. They are congruent. They are congruent. That's amazing. They're congruent. Okay. So, we know that blank is congruent to blank. So, look, I even have a bank right here. So you can't mess this up. Oh. So what's congruent to what?
HF.
Say it.
HG is congruent to GJ.
Very good. All right, here. Here, have sugar.
Finally.
I have more. I had to get some more. Anyway.
You wouldn't give it yesterday.
Yep, you're right. I didn't. H, what is it? G, congruent to G, J. GJ. So I'm going to put tick marks right there, right? Do I have another one? Oh, yes, I do. And in the given, it also says that FG is perpendicular to HJ. Now, class.
Yes, sir.
What does perpendicular mean?
Like this and then this.
Cut it to two equal parts, right?
Nope.
If this
That's bisect.
and it is. It's this.
Cross each other.
It's T.
Cross.
T. Jesus. Cross.
Perpendicular. No, perpendicular. What does it mean? Now, do we have a checklist that actually has this on there?
Yes.
Say yes. Do we have a proof checklist that is on there?
Yes.
Yes. Could I find a proof checklist and not just sit there with my hands crossed over my stomach and just hope Mr. Pacho leaves me alone?
They make 90-degree angles. Angles.
Huh?
Those angles. 90.
Intersect 20.
90-degree angles.
90 angles.
We just intersect.
Pacho's petting zoo. Adriana Franco is going to registration. Is she leaving? Okay, she thinks she's leaving. All right, thank you. She thinks she's leaving. All right. Okay, bye. Thinks she's leaving. All right. Anyway. Hey. No. We're not doing that. No.
Oh, you're looking at me?
Yes, you. No. Get the class on time and actually plug it in this. Okay. Okay. Wow, you got an interesting recording today. All right. Okay. So they are perpendicular, so it forms what?
90-degree angles.
90-degree angles. So 90-degree angles are right angles. So what am I going to do? How am I going to show
The 90-degree sign.
the little box? Little box, right?
The wall.
Okay. All right. Both blank and blank are right angles.
Wait.
FGH. Yeah.
What is it?
FGH.
F G F G H. Is that down here?
FHG.
FGF.
HGF.
H G F. H to G to F.
Okay.
Right?
And then
H to G to F.
JGF.
Yeah.
I said it. I said it.
He did say it.
And what was the other one?
JGF.
Isn't it H?
No, it's
So look, H G F. H G F. And what's the other side?
FGH is there.
F G H is the same thing.
So okay. And JGF
J G F. J G F. That's very good.
or F.
J G F. All right, good job. Good job.
Ouch! What did he give you?
A dum dum. No, I don't want to do
Okay. Okay. Right angles so they're congruent to each other. Now, let's take a look. Next thing it says finally. Finally, blank is congruent to itself. Blank is congruent to itself.
FG.
FG.
That didn't even hurt.
I don't know what it is.
FG is congruent to itself, so I'm going to put double tick marks right there, right? By the property.
Reflexive.
Right here.
Reflexive.
I keep, come on, you already got candy today. Let someone else. Seriously.
Reflexive.
Reflexive? This guy said reflexive.
What?
Okay.
You be giving people 2 candies.
Reflexive. Therefore, by, okay, listen, if you got candy, shh, already, okay? Let someone else earn a candy here.
Side angles.
Let someone else. So, by the blank theorem,
Pythagorean.
You already got candy.
I don't care. I just, because you said it.
so
I
so
didn't really
do me a favor. Is Pythagorean one of my word days? Okay. So you ready? All right. Just shh. Okay. All right. So,
Substitution?
why is you still talking? You already got a candy. Okay. By the blank theorem, that should be a triangle. My little printer thing did not actually do it right. Triangle FGH is king. Okay. So by the blank theorem. What's the theorem?
Angle side. Angle? Transitive? No.
You got candy. Quit your whining.
Transitive?
By the blank theorem, this side of the room.
And reflective?
Okay. How do we prove triangles are congruent? Is there a page in my notes with all the ways?
Yeah.
Hmm?
I didn't get candy.
There's a page in your notes to tell you how they're congruent.
Oh.
Come on, you guys. Look at your notebook. Don't just quit staring at me. I'm trying to give you guys candy.
Angle side.
Tell me, is that how you
Watch
prove
too
it?
late. No. That's a S. Side, angle side. I don't get it.
Okay, are you looking in your thing?
I
Do you have that they're congruent? So how do I prove triangles are congruent? I believe that was the title of the notes.
S-A-S.
Yep. Okay, so now what information do I have now?
2 equal sides or 3.
You're gonna have to edit that as a video.
What is it?
Sorry.
Do we have 3 sides here?
Yeah.
Say no.
No.
Huh? Why side angle side?
I said that. I said.
Bro, you already have candy. I already told you once.
I was saying the entire time.
I know, right?
Fermi wants candy.
Okay. Side angle side. Listen, staring at me awkwardly and hoping I don't pick on you is not a good way to get through geometry class. Because that means I'm going to pick on you more.
Why is that the logic of teachers?
Bruh, that's life.
Because the
Okay?
ones you pick on will learn.
So if I don't pick on you and I leave you alone, that means I really don't care if you're learning this.
But yeah, I'm still failing.
But you're still gonna pick on them.
Okay, side angle side, because look at our sides. One triangle we had HGF, so it's HG is the side, right? Everyone over here on this side, because that side is doing very well. They get like ridiculous amounts of candy every day. Okay, I want to try and help this side.
More candy.
Mister
Okay.
never gave us candy for
G.
Halloween.
What?
He never gave us candy for Halloween.
Yeah, I never got
You weren't here that day.
Is that
No, we
what-
actually didn't get it.
You're right, I didn't, because I told you next day.
What about
The second
Christmas?
day I buy it on sale, and then I could throw out candy for you guys saying something good.
What
it. No,
about
you
it
said
was-
you were gonna just give it to us by
Yeah, you
default.
said you didn't give it to us.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Mm.
Man, how would you learn anything by that? All you learn is taking candy from strangers is okay.
You're not a stranger. You're a teacher. You got a different title.
Listen, I'll tell you, there none get stranger than this one right here. Okay?
What about Christmas?
You have not
Christmas
done
coming
my
up.
Okay. So, side,
Not that-
angle, side. Side, angle, side. Because we have a side here, we have the angle between it, and we have another side. Same thing over here. Side, angle, side. Okay?
Or GFJ.
Okay, so now let's take a look.
Oh yeah, JFG. Yeah.
Triangle FGH.
It's congruent.
FGH is congruent to triangle. Now, if you already got candy,
FGJ.
FGJ.
Shut your faces.
He said to stop talking if you don't have candy, and you talk.
ah, man, come on. Other people trying to earn candy.
I think I know.
I think every single person that got candy shouted that one out.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you. You got it. You got it. This guy, that guy. He's
But they
paying
didn't
attention
say
today.
anything.
He got candy. Wow.
Like if they prefer to be quiet, then be quiet. That's
Shut up, Moses.
Hey.
I'm on your side.
No names.
I know.
He is?
Can't we all just get along?
Learn
Listen.
from my mistakes.
Yeah, seriously,
No
like
names.
candy goes into play for the math, and all of a sudden everyone's fighting. It's like, you
At
know,
least
everyone wants to
Jerry,
win that
Jerry.
Kahoot.
At least we know the answer.
Yes, I know. Good job. Thank you.
I didn't know this a day ago.
Okay, so,
My fault.
okay,
It is.
all right. So,
That's
all right.
my fault.
Throughout the room.
I said
Hey.
that is your fault.
I know. So,
Go.
can you guys chill? Are you guys gonna like make up and like,
No.
you know? Okay,
Make
Shut
up.
up.
make up. So, all right. So, we're gonna have the other one, which was triangle. Triangle. So, what'd you say again?
FGJ.
F, G, J.
Do we always have to put the triangle?
Yes. Even though that my printer does not like the triangle symbol, so it puts boxes there instead.
It was you, huh?
Yes, it was me. Okay. Anyway, that was long and exhausting.
Yes, it was.
You guys ready for the other side?
My brain is shaking.
I'll make it.
Okay. Ah. Okay, so now, let's see. Says, from the diagram, we could see that blank is congruent to blank. Okay, given the diagram, so I'm looking at the top. Given the diagram shown below, and that C is the midpoint of AE, we're going to prove that AB is congruent to ED. So C is the midpoint of AE, okay? C is the midpoint of AE. C is the midpoint of AE.
Yes.
So they're
Okay.
congruent.
So it's going to be, right? Okay, but I haven't got to that part yet. From the diagram, we could see. Now, this is one of the things that I keep pointing out. There's certain things that you need to see. This is one that you will see. So, now, please, 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 if you already got candy, I love you, I do. You guys are amazing. I want to get some other people some candy. I have a bag of candy. I want everyone in here to at least answer something right. So please, let someone else. Okay. So it's one of the things that you could only see to actually pick this out. So, right here, what is going to be congruent? What shape do we have?
Triangle. Or
Go ahead, go ahead. What shape?
It's two triangles.
Yes, it is two triangles, but there's
Right,
something
right.
else.
It's an X.
It is an X, isn't it? So, if we get an X, what do you have? Vertical. Vertical.
I said that.
Angle.
Vertical angles. Very good. Vertical angles. I must say this directly to you because I've said it like 5 times.
I'm not trying to argue.
I know, but I was trying to get someone else. Okay. I am proud of you. You got this. You got this. Okay. All right. So vertical angles. So now, for the win, okay, what angles are going to be congruent here?
A and E.
A and E. No, not those ones.
Angles.
No, from the vertical angles. Which ones?
Midpoint. B and A.
A, B, and C.
It's the
AC,
angle.
AC.
Angle has to have 3.
B and D. A D. A D. B.
Oh, A, C, B, and
A, C, B. Here you go. Here you go. They worked hard for that one. A, C, B, and
C D E.
okay, A, C, B. So let's look. A. Which one has C in the middle? A, C, B, right here.
Can I go to Russian?
Yes. It's congruent to angle, and that the other side is going to be DCE. Are we okay?
Yeah.
It's exhausting. All right. It was given that C is the midpoint of AE. I'm going to put right there. So, midpoint means that is the
Middle.
very good. That is the middle. So if it's the middle of AE, I know that. Okay. So, oh crap, covered up. So, big blank here by the definition of blank. Okay. 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 You ready?
It's by.
Okay. So midpoint. Midpoint's in the middle. What do we know? If it's in the middle,
It's bisected.
it is bisected. Very good. So what do I know because of that? Now give me the statement is what I'm looking for.
Alright.
All right. So I need someone else here. Someone else here. Someone that has not got candy. I want that.
You. Answer.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Pointing. That's not nice.
Which one?
C, angle,
No. Which one? Which ones are going to be? So it's the middle of AE, right?
Yeah.
AE. This is the middle of AE. So if that's the middle of AE, think of AE as your sandwich. C is the midpoint.
Yeah.
So because of that, you're going to have
AC.
it go on both sides, right? So you would say
AC.
AC.
It's congruent to CE.
There we go. Okay. AC is congruent to CE. All right. So AC is congruent to CE or EC.
CE.
Yeah, there we go. Because it's right here. Okay, there we go. All right, so now everyone could answer again. Because try now. Okay, so let's go ahead and mark that. Okay, by definition of,
Reflective.
midpoint. Midpoint. Finally, blank is congruent to blank. Okay. Let's go angle A, congruent to angle E.
Interior.
So these ones are going to be given. So it's actually not on here. I don't see it on here. We would say angle A is congruent to angle E because they are given angles. Because they're already marked on here, aren't they? They're already marked. Okay, so blank is congruent to blank by blank and AB congruent to ED by blank. Okay, so we would say, so are the triangles congruent?
Yeah.
Okay, how are they congruent?
Angle, side, angle.
Angle, side, angle. But what would I say? What are my two triangles?
ABC and
Parallel?
CDE.
Okay, triangle, no, triangle, the whole triangle. So we're
Oh.
labeling it
Triangle ABC.
ABC. Let me see, do I have ABC? CAB, so triangle. CAB is congruent to triangle.
CDE.
Oh, ABC.
CDE.
A. Do I have ABC?
BCA.
Angle. ABC.
B.
Isn't it CDE?
You should be DCE. Which one's DCE? Or CDE?
CD.
I said that.
You did say that?
Yes.
Oh, he said that. CDE. Okay. Right there. Okay, by how? How are they congruent? Go ahead, everyone can chime in.
CPCTC.
Nope, not yet.
Angle, side,
Vertical?
angle.
Angle, side, angle. Right? Look, angle. Look. Angle, side, angle, side, angle, right?
Mister, I'm still confused in that part.
What part?
How do you know if it's A or
Angle,
J?
side,
Okay, see this right here? That's an angle, right? So that is angle. And if you notice, there's a side between those two angles, right? So if it's directly in between, then it's going to be angle, side, angle. If it was over here outside, it'd be angle, angle, side.
Oh.
Does that make sense? So you have to go in order around it. So if I had a side over here, if I had side here, it'd be side, angle, side. Bless you. Side, angle, side.
Oh.
Does that make sense now?
Yes.
Okay, so angle, side, angle, and this is congruent to this by,
CTC.
yep, chocolate, peanut butter, cinnamon, toast, crunch.
Dang it. It's mine.
Get it?
Okay,
Eat it, you know.
now, so, try to get everyone candy. I even have more candy here. Now, page 60.
Wait.
Page 60 right here. Now, you guys are going to go through, and this is a very easy one. So what page was that page I told you guys to look at to see how they're congruent? It was 50-something, wasn't it?
51.
What's the one with all the types of triangles that are congruent?
Oh.
How to prove triangles congruent?
55. No.
How to prove triangles? How to prove triangles congruent? It had the little flaps on it.
48.
48?
Yeah.
Okay, 48, 48, 49. Okay, so. Overly dramatic.